There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Now Bane. Jackson, the screen. Puts it up from 12. And the basket by Bane.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Jones. Outside Irving. Off the mark there with a 3. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Baseline jumper. And the basket by Bane.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Brooks against Hardaway. And it's Brooks missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brooks against Hardaway. Brooks drives in. The shot misses. Good D by Hardaway. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Outside, Green. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 7 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Doncic with the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Jones, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Doncic, a screen on Brooks. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Jones. Good.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
And here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Jackson with a screen on Hardaway. Brooks finds Jackson. For 3, Hardaway. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Christian Wood is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Brooks with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. Al pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Doncic. Green with a screen on Jones. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Here's Jones. Here's Jackson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Doncic. Over Jones. Doncic, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Payne, the pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. Inside. And stolen by Wood. Pass to Hardaway. Counted from distance. Hardaway's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Free throw drops for Bane. Bertans checked in for Dallas. Holiday comes in for Green. Second free throw, no good. You know, in his career, Davis Bertans has had some tremendous seasons from three-point range.
B.A., think about it. Twice this guy has shot over 42% from the long-range stripe. A stretch four like Davis, he needs that shot to be dropping. That's the critical factor in his effectiveness.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That free throw misses. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw is good. For Memphis, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Hardaway. Pulls up. Doncic is doubled from outside the arc. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Doncic. Hardaway's got 8.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And stolen by Wood. Now Hardaway. Give him 8. Pass to Bertans. Here's Doncic. Up and over Kennard. The 3 from Wood. 4 on the clock. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway, the pass to Holiday. Doncic outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Pass to Jones. Kennard with it. Over Holiday. Kennard can't get it to go. Doncic against Kennard. Doncic with it. 11 points in the game. 3-pointer Holiday. Here's Wood. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Kennard with it. Guarded now by Wood. Kennard can't get it to go. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Bertans finds Doncic. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 14 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Doncic against Jones. There's a screen. Here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Holiday. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. For three, Hardaway. Doncic passes to Bertans. Launches a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Shooting for Memphis. 17 on at the line for two.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Morris comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Ntilikina in for Hardaway. And he ends up missing both free throws. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Ntilikina. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night. And here's Jones. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Jones has got his second basket on the night. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 19. We've got Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's Holiday in at the three. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From 10 feet away, and Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 16 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Bane against Irving. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. An open look for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. Here's Jackson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Bane against Irving. Pass to Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Tyus Jones.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
That's good from Doncic. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Doncic hits them both.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Here's Brooks. And the basket is good. Brooks has got 5 points. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Doncic, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Powell sets a screen. Irving against Bane, and the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Outside Bane. Tillman with a screen. Bane, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Timeout called. Memphis. Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Second, the Grizzlies.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Here's Jackson. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game. Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
With the drive, Hardy, and he banks in the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Got it. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Bain against Irving. Pass to Hardy. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. To the paint. And stolen by Bain. Pass to Jones. There's the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Back to Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Hardy. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Jackson. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Here's Hardy. 11 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Woods checked in for the Mavericks. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Jones. They set the pick, and there's the drive. Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 11 points.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Now Brooks. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tillman's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Kennard with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Dylan Brooks, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. The Mavericks making a switch here. Ntilikina's checked in. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. He does not get the second one. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Here's Brooks. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brooks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Pass to Irving. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Brooks. Lets it fly from 18. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Irving, the pass to Wood. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Wood. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The three ball. Can't hit that one. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Aldama. Here's Kennard. Off target from three-point range.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Hardaway's got 14 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch and shoot situations.
Here's Aldama, guarded by Wood. Here's Brooks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Bertans checked in for Powell. Both shots good from the stripe. The Mavericks shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Bertans. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. They get it back. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Brooks. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Wood outside. Clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Brooks.
At the line for Dallas, Christian Wood. At the line for Wood.
The free throw off from Wood. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a 43% clip during the second. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an outstanding 61% in the second. Doncic against Kennard. Doncic outside. Tries it from 19. Connects. The jumper drops. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
Sometimes you show up to the game and you just feel it, Ernie. Like, that's how it looked tonight, showing the range and doing it consistently.
I know I'm feeling it. What about you, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I don't know what it is, but I feel it. And now here's a glance at some of the other action going on right now. The New York Knicks trailing the Kings out in Sacramento, trying to get rid of a 7-point deficit there in the third quarter. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Memphis, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Jones in at the 1. Here's Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic outside. Pass to Green. And here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Brooks. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bane, the pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. Jackson with a screen on Powell. Tillman. Jones from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Irving against Bane. Fires the 3. And it's Irving missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Jackson with a screen on Hardaway. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Brooks missing. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Back to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 20.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Brooks. Powell pulls it in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Irving. Wing shot on the way. That one drops for him. 22 points for him.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Tillman with a screen. Hardaway against Brooks. Pass to Tillman. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Doncic missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Green covering. And stolen by Green. Here's Irving. Irving, a screen on Brooks. Outside, Green. Irving for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Jones. Up and over Hardaway. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. Hardaway's shot is good.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Outside Bane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Pinson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in for Kyrie Irving. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Tillman. The floater. Count it. Good. Tillman's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Doncic outside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 27.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 6. From downtown. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Doncic, a screen on Jackson. Here's Green. The shot from the low post is good. Green's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Jones with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Brooks outside. Jackson, the screen, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. Here's Pinson. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Jones against Doncic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Pinson. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Jones. He has 7. And here's Bane. On the take. Jackson, the pass to Bane. And stolen by Green. Pass to Doncic. Powell outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Woods checked in for Dallas. Holiday comes in for Luka Doncic. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Kennard outside for 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Ntilikina. 6 points for him. Here's Pinson. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Conchar. Kennard with it from deep. Wood grabs the board. Here's Pinson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Pinson. The baseline J is on the way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
A different look for Dallas. Morris comes in for Powell, and it's Hardy in for Pinson. Memphis has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Here's Aldama, guarded by Morris. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Ntilikina. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Williams passes to Kennard. Back to Williams.
Grizzlies foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
A minute and a half left in the third. Here's Ntilikina. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a disappointing 38%. Kennard outside. Pass to Aldama. Williams with it. Over Holiday. Williams can't get that one to fall. Mavericks shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 6. Outside Holiday. The 3 hits the trifecta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Conchar. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Kennard. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Ntilikina lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
This is critical to Ntilikina's development. Nice drive right there.
Holiday against Williams. For 3. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, the Mavericks shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. They've got Hardy. Davis Bertans is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Pinson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kicks it out to Bertans. From outside, off the mark. Well, Memphis shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Chandler. From the arc. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Bertans with the ball. Williams defending. The shot by Bertans, no good. Here's Chandler. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Ntilikina.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Hardy, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Well, for Frank Ntilikina, to me, it's about being aggressive. When he's taking the initiative, he forces the defense to react.
At the line for Dallas, Frank Ntilikina. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
Both good from the line that time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Chandler. He drops it from range.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Hardy. Williams defending. Picked by Bertans. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Chandler. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Bertans. Bertans has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ntilikina. Puts the move on. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. For 3, Hardy. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Williams. Henson pulls it in.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Chandler. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. Inside, here's Aldama. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. The 3 is up. Aldama grabs a board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. He's off on the second. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Pinson. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Chandler. Jackson, the screen. Now Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Jared Jackson Jr. at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you that.
That might be true.
Ntilikina misses. The Grizzlies shooting just under 40% from the field. Down low. Outside Jones. He's covered by Bertans. Jones drives in, and so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Williams. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Pinson. Picked by Bertans. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Back to Bane. Williams from long range. Mavericks with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Bertans with the ball. Pass to Hardy. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Bane with it, and it's Bertans picking him up. Jackson for 3. Fires in the triple. And that's a double-double for him now.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Hardy. Sinks that one from the post.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Jones, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
14 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Kennard's checked in. And he sinks the second. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Shooting for Memphis, Jared Jackson Jr. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Pinson to the right side. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Jones up top. Jackson the screen. Jones with the ball. And it's Bertans picking him up. Jackson gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside Holiday. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Tillman. Misses off the right iron. The Mavericks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Holiday. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Jackson the screen. Jones with the ball, and it's Bertans picking him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Memphis, Jared Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Pinson. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Dallas again missing. And the Grizzlies shooting 27% here in the fourth. Puts up the 8-footer, and he gets it to go. Now Holiday. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Morris outside. Here's Pinson. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. For 3, Hardy. It doesn't go for him. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching as we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.